Mark, it was a day that had a bit of everything, but Jamie on the podium, a great result.
Yeah, exactly. We actually had an issue with the car, so to have an issue and him still come through to be P2, that was fantastic. Quali was a bit interesting. There was a bit of everything, bit of people on softs, people on wets. We changed probably a little bit too late to get enough temp into the softs to get the ultimate time, but still did a fantastic job. We didn't have ultimate pace on wet tyres, so we were a little bit blessed there that he could get a lap in on the slick tyres.
Can you tell us much about the problem?
Yeah, a hydraulic system. So he had no clutch, which meant he had to turn the car off in the pit stop as to not cut any of the boys' fingers off. So it's pretty important. So then you take a time penalty, and then just the old school start the car on the starter motor to get going. So yeah, we'll have to see how much time we dropped there, 3 to 4 seconds. So that gave Frosty the lead, and then obviously he went from there.
Jamie, a great result considering you had all sorts of problems.
Yeah, it's a similar story to New Zealand actually. We don't like being the bridesmaid. 3 seconds in a row is obviously you've got to be happy with the podium, but don't like coming second all the time. So, but yeah, clutch went straight to the floor. So that was a little bit difficult the last 30 laps, but we got through. Lost a lot of time in the pits, but we'll fight back tomorrow. We just didn't quite have the pace, so we got a little bit of work to do tonight.
Craig, what a fight back.
Yeah, thanks. I think it was quite enjoyable to obviously have a good start to begin with and then stay out of the carnage. There was a lot going on, obviously, the first part of that race. And then the hard tyre was actually surprisingly quite fast. So really stayed on that for a number of laps and then put the soft tyre on, which would give us good pace. But of course, the way this track works, these tyres, they start to diminish really quick. Luckily enough, got our way into third position and of course had the little freight train behind me, but kept the car straight, brought it home for a third position, which really for me, if you told me that at the beginning of the race, I would not have believed you. So it's really thankfully that the guys did a great strategy, good pit stop, and of course got us back up to where we would like to have been. So tomorrow's another day, and of course tomorrow's a 2-race format, so we'll see what happens.